Okay, tonight we have a pint for Pa Conway. This is Great Lakes Conway's Irish Ale. We're kind of close to St. Patrick's Day, so I guess this is appropriate that we should be having this particular beer. It's a 6.5% ABV Irish Red Ale. I believe we've only done one, maybe two Irish Red Ales in our journey in the last few years. And I think that was Smithwick's, which was done a couple years back, I think. This is Greg Lake, R.I.P. Greg Lake, keyboardist, lead singer of Emerson, Lake and Palmer and King Crimson for the first album. I don't know why I have him on my mind. He died a couple months ago. But this is Great Lakes Brewing, Conway's Irish Ale. I guess this is a portrait of Grandfather Conway, who was the head brewer's grandfather. And he was a policeman who would likely uphold that an Irish ale with full-bodied caramel malt flavors is just the ticket. Enjoyed by 4/4/17. It's currently March 2nd that I'm doing this review. And it's been around. It's a winter brew, January through March. And it's been around, looks like, since 2002. So a very, very long life to this particular brand of beer. It says malty beer with notable toasty flavor derived from lightly roasted malt, slight fruit, and hop scents. So let's open this up. See what we got. It's 25 IBU, 6.5 alcohol by volume. So probably looking at not the hoppiest of beers, but that's what an Irish Red Ale is. It would be kind of weird for an Irish beer to be hoppy. And as we pour into this Donnybrook Stout glass, we see a very red pour. Looks like there's it's a heavy dark red almost. Can kind of see through it a little bit, but a nice head on this beer, as you can see, probably about 2.5 to 3 fingers or so. Good look to it. Really an excellent pub kind of look to this beer. I really like that, and it really kind of goes right up to the top here of the stout glass. So let's get the aroma now of Great Lakes Conway's Irish Ale. It's just kind of getting a kind of a malty, somewhat of a maybe a slight fruit. I'm trying to think what I'm getting the aroma of here. Maybe a dark plum kind of smell, a little bit, but not quite like you would have in a quad or in another kind of Belgian strong ale. It's a very pleasant malty kind of odor. Malty kind of scent. I shouldn't say odor. Odor's not good. Let's get the taste now, I should say, of Conway's Irish Ale. It does have that full velvety kind of taste to it. I like that. Definitely an Irish taste to this beer. I really, really like the taste. A little bit, I'm getting maybe a not quite that toasty taste that they advertise so much, but to me that's a good thing. More of a bready rather than a toasty, I would say. I kind of tasted this. Definitely a malt bomb. Definitely smooth. This is a really good accompanying beer to maybe maybe a burger, I'm thinking. Good kind of cold weather beer. Maybe not frigid weather, but kind of the cold, like March, rainy March, kind of before it hits spring kind of beer. I really like what they did here. I don't know exactly what recipe they used here, but whatever they did, I do kind of taste Ireland in a glass. So, heck of a job done by Great Lakes. They produce some great beers, and I think this is one of them. I don't think this is one of their higher rated beers either, but I really, really like everything about this, and I think I'm going to give this. Let me think if I can knock off anything for this beer that I can think of. I really can't. So I'm going to go ahead and give Conway's Irish Ale from Great Lakes. I'll give it a perfect score again, 10 out of 10.